You know, I don't mind the British royal family, except for that kitty diddler Prince Andrew.
Your friendship with Jeffrey Epstein.
We were friends because I really felt the need to go and party.
He was a sex offender.
Yeah, but he had the most extraordinary ability to bring 7 to 14-year-olds together. And that's the bit that I remember, is going to the dinner parties where you would meet hundreds of underage girls in Jeffrey's house.
You know, the one that allegedly ploughed that 14-year-old girl at Jeff Epstein's place? Also Prince Charles, he's a bit of a snob, going on about the Great Reset and how we've all got to reduce carbon emissions, while the big-eared f***s jet-setting all over the world in a fuel-guzzling private jet. His ex-Mrs. Diana was cool. You know, the one that died in that car crash? Would totally smash that ass. Anyway, I've got to show you a quick sponsor and then we'll come back to the royal family. Bearing. My fellow listeners with an IRA or 401k, that means superannuation in Australia. But let's face it, most of you listening are American. If you've got 50 grand or more in your retirement savings, your money could be at risk, you know, due to inflation and money printing and shit like that. But you can protect your savings with physical gold and silver. If you're in America, just call 844-580-0569 or go to bearlikesgold.com. Give my friends at Goldco a call to see how you can get paid to protect your retirement. And if you can open a qualifying account, they'll give you up to 10 grand in free silver. So what are you waiting for? Call Goldco at 844-580-0569 or visit bearlikesgold.com. Right, where were we? The Queen's alright, I don't mind the Queen. Her late husband that looked a little bit like Skeletor was pretty chill as well. I think Prince Willie's okay. His missus is totally banging. They've got a nice family. That's a totally fit to rule, even if he doesn't have any hair. You know who I can't stand though? Is that red-headed Prince Bloody Harry and his floozy of a wife Meghan Meat Market Markle, or Markle, whatever the This red-headed is not only a traitor to his family, but he's a bona fide, certified, retarded head. I mean, not only did he marry this floozy and move to America and away from his royal family and all their properties, privileges and benefits and shit, not only did he put his hand up to be a voice actor in Disney movies, he decided to become an activist. A spoiled, red-headed, rich activist. And he came out against Joe Rogan. And we all know what Joe Rogan's been criticised for in the last month or two. I'm not even going to mention it, because the second I mention it, YouTube slam me for mimical information. Dickheads. Here's an article about this little prick. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are joining the chorus of A-listers who are warning Spotify for continuing to host the Joe Rogan podcast. How the is Prince Harry an A-lister? I mean, Meghan Markle is certainly not an A-lister. What did Prince Harry do to be an A-lister? He was born. And this silly woman became an A-lister because she married someone who was born. What a load of shit. Neil Young last week ordered the streaming service to remove his music because he was against Rogan and misinformation being discussed on the Joe Rogan Experience. Again, I can't say these words because YouTube will me in the ass. I mean, other YouTubers can, but not me. The Harvest Moon singer, Harvest Moon is apparently a Neil Young album or something, gave Spotify an ultimatum: you take me off or Rogan. Spotify went with the former. Eat shit. Oh, let me think. 11 million views per episode, or I don't know, what did he have? Like 6 million viewers per month or something? 6 million listeners per month or something? And the thing is, they paid Joe Rogan $100 million to come across and host his podcast on Spotify. However, it looks like Young has big-name supporters in his fight now. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex released a statement over the weekend that called on the streaming service to tread carefully with the situation. Who the are you to tell Spotify what to do? You were born into a family and you married a floozy. Now, there's been some more developments to this story, some very, very interesting developments. The left-wing loonies have now gone from medical information to, Joe Rogan's a racist. He's a racist. He said the N-word. And yeah, he did say the N-word, but he was referencing things and quoting things. He wasn't calling anyone the N-word. And you look at these psycho fucks like the Young Turks accusing him of racism, and then you go back in time through the Young Turks videos like this legend did I'm about to show you, and they've done the exact same thing. Here, watch this.
Let's play some clips from TYT, all taken out of context. But let's not say it's taken out of context. Let's just say they're actually calling people the N-word because Cenk Uygur, Anna Kasparian, they're all racists.
He has said that word a lot of times, Michael.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it this morning on Patriot Takes on their Twitter feed. The thing that struck me was how comfortable he is saying it.
So some people were defending him even in that thread saying, yeah, but they're leaving out the context. How much context could there exist to say the word that many times? I mean, right. I've thought back on my life, Michael, and I can definitely think of 2 instances where I have heard that word said, like just outright a white person saying it, because I don't know how recent.
Doesn't matter how recent it was.
Words like and you niggers are why I lost my job. He only shot a run, run.
The thing that struck me was how comfortable he is saying
this or that. Okay, so they're like, all right, you cover that Jerry Rice looking nigger.
Whatever, niggerhead.
Nigger.
He canceled his weekend at Niggerhead Ranch.
This ranch was called Niggerhead.
Fucking Jews and niggers.
Nigger lover on it.
Which is better, nigger or cracker?
It was apparently called niggerhead.
Oh, you're a nigger.
How much context could there exist?
Doing nothing and being a lazy.
They were nigger lovers.
They don't give a nigger time to learn his lesson.
White crackers.
Yeah.
Does that mean I can say black?
The Young Turks are racist.
Yeah, so if context doesn't matter, then the Young Turks are racist as f***. That guy's a cool YouTuber. I'll link him in the description. Anyway, as I said, there is more to this saga. Joe Rogan's been offered $100 million to move to Rumble, which I think is an excellent idea. But I think that's a topic for another video. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much and ta-ta, goodbye. Recession, session. Give me better times, give me better times. Recession, session.